Some dumb shit right quick. So I live in Florida, right? And I also, I live in Florida, but I practice meditating in Florida, and this is where I'm going with this. So I've been having like a meditation sprint last few days. Just like whenever it's time for this, I go. Like I'm in the brain, right? So I just been doing that, and it got me to where I'm literally standing outside. I'm shirtless in the sun, and I'm just like, everything. And I'm staring at the lake view that I got in the backyard. Blessed, but humbly. But I'm like, I never step into the grass. And they talk about grounding and how this and that. So I'm like, I'm gonna go step in the grass next to the lake. So I get down to the grass, right? And I'll take a photo of this. Another day. I'll go, because it's grass. I mean, it's not gonna change overnight. But there's a patch of grass that's growing now right in front of the lake that's like beautifully eloquent. It's like a little meadow. And I haven't been like cutting the grass like that. There's a video on that if you wanna watch it. So the grass is short, and then the surrounding grass is like taller. So it creates this cul-de-sac of grass. It's right in front of the lake, and there's a tree there, and like I was like, and the curve matches the curve of the lake. So I'm approaching this thing, and I'm like, you're meant to stand there, Daniel. You're meant to stand right. And there was a perfect patch of sand. Because I wanted to get ground in but I mean, there's snakes, there's twigs and stuff. And I mean, like, legit. So, and just pricklies on your feet. I mean, I wasn't trying to get all messy with the feet, right? Keep a manicure or whatever. But I saw the patch of sand and I was like, something has made this so that I could stand here and just ground for a second. So I get all toes ready, right? I take the sandals off. I walk down all cute. And I stand on a little stand, and I sink my feet, and I'm like getting ready to go, relaxation. And it hit me for a minute. Am I being spied on by alligators? Am I forgetting that? Because tall grass to the left of me, swamp grass, because it's tall grass that leads to the water, right in front of me. And then now that I'm in this cul-de-sac, there's a little bit of tall grass underneath that tree over there that I can't really see too well. I know where gators like to sit. You feel me? You've been in Florida, you know where gators like to sit. So I'm surrounded by tall grass, and the biggest body of water that I see huge gators swimming in all the time is 10 feet from me. I had the stove. I started making food, and I had to talk because ADHD. Anyway, so the thought occurs to me as I'm soaking in whatever God, right? And there's a cross across the lake too. Across the lake, that's funny. But Lake Sherwood. So anyway, there's a church, there's a cross, and I'm just peeping out like, all right, yeah, I could block this out, right? Jesus as I watch this beautiful meadow. But I'm enjoying myself. So I ignored this for a second, right, as I'm enjoying this view. And then I realized I'm ignoring alligators also, which you usually don't ignore alligators, but you zen right now, so you're too comfortable. And I switched up and forgot, right? Mind you, it's coming up on 4th of July, ain't it? Some other shit I'm probably supposed to be keeping independent. Who independent? Independent now that I got fired, right? You feel me? So like there's stuff that you get zen, but then you remember, hold on, let me not relax the guard too much. Let me keep the guard guarded just in case. Anyway, I'm missing the damn point. Always yapping. I'll land the plane. I did. There was no way that me, in my right mind, is ever doing that again. I got lucky. I got super lucky because I was having a good day, and I'm like, I'm gonna stand next to this body of lake where I know there's gators twice my size, and the grass is now at a point where I can't see, and I'm gonna stand right here, and it's just, oh my gosh. I'm like, you know what? If there is like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, there is believing, right? And then there's also being goddamn plain stupid. Because, trust me, I've been on enough edges of lakes to believe there's gators in it. I've been on the edge of enough lakes to believe that they want to eat me. They want to eat me, and they would however they could. And I believe that they're also thinking, just believe. So they go sit under a tree, not looking for coconuts, but to get away from the sun for a second. And here all of a sudden, a nice little coconut chocolate piece, whatever, walk in front of it, and it's like, God, are you listening to me? Have my prayers been answered? I'm gonna come up on human. So yeah, that was just like a wake up call. I was just like, oh crap, you gotta be really careful with how you be meditating. You can't get too relaxed. Some of y'all may not understand, but no, I seriously, you just think, right? And then you realize, oh, it's rushing me. It's already happening, and it's already happening. You just go, oh my, and that's exactly where you had been this entire time.